who it takes to keep us all safe and healthy.
We're also really appreciative when the weather cooperates with getting outside and using up some energy. How's it going to be today, Steph?
I think much better than this past weekend because it was kind of a crummy one. We saw a lot of cloud cover. It was a little bit cooler. We also saw quite a dreary Saturday, so huge improvements on that front where we will still see a bit of cloud cover, but a drier day, also a more mild day as well with our temps in the upper 60s, if not fairly close to 70 degrees. Carmel right now starting off in the low 40s. It's 42 degrees. We're seeing a mainly clear sky. We're just seeing a little bit of fog at the surface here, and it's very patchy in nature. Not everybody is picking up on it, and those of you who are, it's not too thick, so it shouldn't cause too big of a headache for your morning drive. Those of you who have to be out and about. 41 degrees in Lafayette right now, 45 in Greencastle, 44 in Indianapolis here this morning. And again, our satellite really not showing too much in terms of cloud cover at this point. We are, though, seeing precipitation just northwest of the state, and they are picking up on a few showers from Iowa into parts of Minnesota and northern Wisconsin. We'll eventually start to see a little bit of moisture pop once we get into very late tonight. And most of the day, if not all of it, should remain mainly dry. We do have a severe weather threat just north of us, so marginal risk here in northern portions of Kokomo that continues to move north near South Bend, Fort Wayne, and back into the Chicagoland area. So for us here today, our severe weather threat fairly low. We, especially as we head through the overnight, might pick up on a thunderstorm or two, but nothing that will be severe for us here. So our Futurecast model does show a mixture of some sun and clouds heading through the remainder of this morning. Early afternoon, there might be a bit more cloud cover than sunshine at times, but for the most part, everybody should remain dry. In fact, it looks like a great afternoon. So if you have opportunities to head out and about, I would. And then notice here by around, say, 11 o'clock, we see a few thunderstorms developing just north of us, and that's going to stay north of us until we head through the overnight hours. So for today, temperatures should top out in the mid to upper 60s, 56 by noon, and then by around 5 o'clock later on tonight, we should warm to the upper 60s with a partly to mostly cloudy sky. Temperatures today, most of us, if not all of us, in the mid 60s, 65 in Lafayette, 64 in Kokomo, 63 in Richmond, 67 in Shelbyville, and 68 in Columbus. Just north of the city, we have that threat of picking up on a shower or a thunderstorm overnight. Better chance for us early tomorrow morning here in Indianapolis. 55 overnight and early tomorrow morning here in the city. 55 in Kokomo, 57 in Lafayette, and 57 also in Greencastle. During the day tomorrow, an even warmer day with our highs warming into the mid-70s. So it is going to continue to warm. Tomorrow doesn't look like that bad of a day either, aside from, again, that morning thunderstorm chance. And that is going to remain very spotty in nature, too. With this model, it brings it a little bit further east. So just northeast of the city, northeast of Muncie, they have that potential of picking up on a spotty shower or thunderstorm. We'll see a mixture of some sun and clouds through the day tomorrow. So rather quiet through the afternoon. We'll squeeze out a bit more sunshine during the evening hours. So this picture here by around 6, 7 o'clock doesn't look too bad. But then notice here just northwest of us by 11 o'clock, we'll see a line of potentially stronger, maybe severe thunderstorms barrel through the state. So late tomorrow and overnight, we have that risk for a severe thunderstorm. A slight risk right now across pretty much the entire viewing area for that line late tomorrow and early Wednesday. And I think the main threats we're looking at here will be the potential for some damaging wind and hail. On the lower end of that threat scale will be the chance of a tornado or some minor flooding. And that's going to continue to move through overnight early Wednesday morning. So this picture here by 1:32 o'clock, it's already moving just southeast of Indianapolis. It's going to continue to move into portions of Shelbyville and the Columbus area. And then by 4 or 5 o'clock, it should be well out of here. So overnight is when we have that risk for a stronger to severe thunderstorm. And then I think we salvage the afternoon come Wednesday with a mostly sunny sky. Tomorrow, we have that potential early on, especially in our northeastern communities, for a shower or a thunderstorm. Daytime highs should warm into the mid-70s. We're going to continue to cool it off Wednesday. Temps in the low 70s with an early thunderstorm possible. Chapman Heating and Cooling 8-day forecast. Once we get to the later half of the week, though, temps are going to begin to cool. 60 degrees.